Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Wait, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna hide some of the shit on the screen. Okay, ready? Oh my God, dude. Oh! Okay. I would have wanted to. That was kind of, I don't know. Let's see what's on the website. Like, look, the game's exciting. I just wanted gameplay. That's why I'm kind of like, The story, I'm interested in the story, but we already know there's a story. So it didn't like tell me anything new is I think what it is. It just kind of is like, hey, here's a second trailer, but it does give a date. Like I think, but then again, maybe they're hiding the gameplay intentionally closer to launch, which I respect, and I think, but for a date trailer, I think it should have been more hype. I think that's what it is. I think it was the tone of the trailer wasn't as good as the first one. The first one was just, it hit. Let's see what's on the website. It did, however, tell us, answer the question. A lot of people were saying that maybe the way that the in the first trailer you see Lucia inside a prison, and hold on, Omar is asking, probably not, because there is Edgar's trial today. Okay. Lucia was in prison, and there was a lot of people speculating that maybe she is like the narrator of the story, right? And it's very obvious now that that's not the case, and rather the story probably and likely, and from what it looks like, begins from that point forward, you know, when she gets out of prison. So that's new info. But when an easy score, bro, I don't want to know what happens. Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't want to know this info until the game comes out. Like, I don't want to read this background stuff. I'll take a look at the photos, though. Like, I want to learn some of this in the game. This is a cool site. You can certainly do it. I just don't want to get spoiled. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, these are the different areas. Oh. Whoa. Bro, there's so many, like, areas in the game. Industrial area. What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh, Mount Kalaga. Bro, this is sick. This is one thing I was really curious about, if there's going to be any foresty areas. Explore the locations. There's more. What do you mean? What? Oh my God. Wait, hold up. Do I have to go all the way back? Well, we need to go all the way back. I didn't know. I thought it was going to be like a single picture. Okay, so Vice City. Lol. Okay, sick. Bro, this game's lighting looks so good. Okay. Yeah, lots of different body types. I agree. This is going to be like the keys. Lot of like... lot of cool little areas. Whoa. I like the biodiversity. It's important that they have a lot of like, let's just call it biomes, because I don't know of a better thing to call it, because the diversity of environments, because a game can be big, right? A game can be huge, but if there's no diversity, the game can feel very samey. And I'm really liking how these different areas look, feel, and give off different tones. Whoa, I fuck with this. What is this? Poor Gellhorn? I fuck with this vibe. Bro, this in RP, if like this was in RP, this looks like the area that you never go to, because this is where you're gonna get beat the fuck up. This is where the drugs and guns are probably being sold. Like, it just looks like... that looks sick. Yeah, like gangs and MCs. Exactly. Ambrosia. Oh, this one's sick too. Okay. This I'm really glad exists as well. Very foresty area. That is great. That's really good. I'm glad they have that. Okay.